Here with Ryan Gustin as he gets set to take a big payday here from the 2013 USMTS Banquet. You did it last year. I think you get a little more money this year, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. Winning the hunt and the national championship, I think it's close to 50 grand, so that'll be good to collect that.
And a lot of contingencies as well. Pretty good night. Do you enjoy the speeches in front of everybody, or would you just as soon sit at home and let the check come in the mail?
I'd just soon let the mailman bring the check, but I suppose it's better for the fans and everything to come out here and do it the way it's supposed to be done, I guess.
What was a better season for you? I know you won a ton of races 2 years ago in your first championship. You didn't win quite as many this year. You won the biggest race in the sport and the two titles. How do you place one above the other as far as successful seasons?
Well, that's definitely tough. I'd say probably this season, just because, you know, it's obviously we made more money this year, winning both points championships, being the first time for this format, you know, to win both of them. I'd have to say this year.
Are you excited for all the added 10,000 to win races this year? It looks like you have a chance to race later in the year, race for some more money in some of those events.
Yeah, more money the better, I guess. We definitely got to get ourselves a little better than what we were at the end of the year to be in contention for the 10,000 to wins. You know, early in the season, we weren't that good early in the season last year, so hopefully we can get it figured out.
There's Ryan Gustin, the 2012 champ. We're here with Zack VanderBeek at the USMTS Banquet. Zack, kind of an up and down year for you, a chassis switch in the middle. Just give us a brief rundown of your year and how it went for you.
It was like you said, it was a kind of a transition year for us, and kind of had a Carl Edwards type season, I guess you could say. Just didn't get the results we wanted to in the hunt and then the national championship deal. But we had some good runs. We didn't get that win, which kind of stinks a little bit. But we're going to be coming. We had some good runs at the end of the season with the new Hughes car, and I really feel like we're going to come out swinging pretty good.
Let's step back to March and the King of America. Man, I'd say that was probably your best run of the year. You probably concur with that. Quite a run there. A lot of cars dropped out, didn't finish. You were strong right up to the very end, and I mean, you had a shot.
Yeah, if I had to do that one over again, I'd do it a little different. But, you know, me and Stormy get along good. We had a good battle there, and, you know, I appreciate a good, clean race anytime. So it was still a good payday for us. Second, you know, paid really nice, and would have liked to have won it. We'll come back this year, and, you know, Humboldt's really we've kind of struggled there in the past, but we feel like we're getting a little better there, and we're hoping for some good runs there this year too.
Were you happy with the seat time so far that you've got out of your Hughes car?
Just getting to the point where we were getting kind of comfortable in it, and then, you know, the season ended. So I feel like like I said, we got good at the end. I think we're going to be good coming out at Baytown here in a few weeks, and I think I think there's going to be some good things.
A little bit of different look on your race car this year. I like some of the gray on there, and I haven't seen it in person, but leaked a few photos out on social media. Car looks sharp, man. You guys did a nice job on that.
Thank you. We decided to go with a little more white in the car this year, something that really stands out on the racetrack. We had kind of the red and the yellow and white last year, or the past 2 years actually, with the gold wheels. And the gold wheels you could really pick us out on the racetrack, but just wanted to go with a little different scheme this year, and nice clean white look.
Looks sharp. I can't wait to see it on the track. I'm sure it'll video well too. I want to know this, hanging with the Z-Man's kind of been the latest phenomenon. You guys are doing a really good job with that. How'd that all come to be, and how regularly can people expect to see that stuff from you guys?
It kind of depends on the kind of whole story behind this is my buddy from Minneapolis, St. Paul area, Chris Brown. He did the charity stuff with us with the breast cancer, Susan G. Komen stuff, and the Victory Junction. And we've kind of hit it off as being good friends, and he has a really good passion for marketing, and he really, you know, wants to help me out, and I really appreciate that. So we've just kind of, whenever he can make it down, we shoot a few segments, and we just have a lot of fun with that, and we just really want to market, you know, our sponsors as good as we can. And the social media stuff is just, you know, exploding now. You know, it's just, you know, it's been out for a while, but we're just getting to where we use that tool the way we need to.
What's been the hardest part of transitioning to not be the one answering the questions, but the one responsible for the content? I'm sure it's had its fair share of fun times.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're not professionals by any means, you know, behind the camera, so we have a lot of mess ups, and we laugh a lot, and we've had a couple blooper reels out, and we have a lot of fun doing it, and that's all that matters. You have fun, and get out what you want to get out, and that's all that matters.
There he is, the Z-Man, Zack VanderBeek in the Casey's General Store 33Z. Here with Ramirez Motorsports, Johnny Scott. Johnny, big speech up there tonight. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready for anything.
Are you?
Yeah. I don't think I really have a big speech coming. I 6th or 7th in points. I shouldn't have to talk too much.
You had kind of an up and down season this year. Won some races, made the switch from Roland to Ramirez. By all accounts, I think you had a pretty good year.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think I ended up with 4 or 5 USMTS wins this year. I mean, you'd always hope for more, but sometimes you got to take what you can get. And the year went, it didn't go the greatest, but it was all right. We kind of had some motor troubles down in Louisiana, which was kind of a bummer because I thought we had a good car to win down there for that 10,000 to win. But this year I'm looking forward to going down there again if they have that race and see what we can do.
Are you looking forward to going to Baytown here and getting things rolling again? You don't have much of an off season.
Oh, definitely. I think we've had too much of an off season. Actually, I don't know. I've been pretty bored, and I'm ready to get racing going. We got 2 new cars, me and Derek, this year, and I'm looking forward to going to Baytown and seeing what we can do.
Are you going to be watching the brother this weekend as he rolls out the Team Zero?
Yeah, I'm actually Monday morning. I'm going to fly out to Florida and hang out with them guys for a week out there and check out the late model scene, see how all that goes. And he seems pretty excited about racing that Bloomquist late model, and I'm pretty excited to watch him race it and see how it goes. And I'm sure we'll have fun down there next week.